Good morning, you're listening to Talk Sport Breakfast with Arnold Clark. Get the UK's best used car deals guaranteed. It's Shebahn and Gabby with you till 10 o'clock this morning. Gabs, good morning to a lad here in Bells Hill who's just sent a message. He says, Bodo Glimt manager schooled Ange when he was Celtic manager. Beat us home and away. Spurs already talking about finals. Dear oh dear. Bodo Glimt are no mugs. Hi to Phil. He says, morning, listening to James Maddison in the press conference tells you why Spurs are struggling this season. He doesn't even know off the top of his head how long Spurs have been without a cup. He should well know that, as should his teammates, because the fans certainly do. That's Phil with that message. Morning to the guys at Berkhamsted as well. Berkhamsted FC through to the playoff final. Well done to them. Like we say, Gabs, we've been focusing on the Champions League and a huge night of European action tonight as well, Europa League. But the Premier League games.
Big game.
Yeah.
Big game.
I hear you've got a wee Brentford top.
Yeah, I just want to give Brentford just a couple of points, please, if possible. That's okay, Shebahn.
Yeah, Brentford against Forest. Tonight, 7:30, live and exclusively over on talkSPORT 2. Yesterday, we found out the news that Forest owner Evangelos Marinakis has removed himself from control of the club by officially withdrawing his position at Company's House. I know Simon Jordan will know more about this come 10 o'clock this morning. What does that actually mean and why has he done this? Here's talkSPORT broadcast journalist Will Hobbs with all you need to know.
Nottingham Forest owner Evangelos Marinakis has paused his involvement in the club to avoid breaking UEFA rules. Marinakis also owns Greek giants Olympiakos, and UEFA regulations over multi-club ownership have forced him to make a decision. Olympiakos and Forest, of course, could both qualify for the Champions League next season, and UEFA doesn't allow two clubs under the same ownership to compete in the same competition. UEFA stipulations are also reported to say that changes need to be made at the relevant clubs before the end of April, heading into the new season. Therefore, Marinakis has suspended his involvement at Forest on April the 30th to comply and avoid any complications should the club and Olympiakos both reach the Champions League. If both clubs qualified for the competition and Marinakis was still involved in both, one of the teams would have had to pull out.
I don't know why we got Will to do that, Gabby. You were going to say the exact same thing.
I was going to, of course. I need them to get a result tonight.
All over it. Interesting times off the pitch for Forest. On the pitch, they need a win tonight to help their Champions League football bid. One man who doesn't want them to get the win is our Gabby. He's actually prepared a plea for Brentford to get the job done to help Aston Villa into that Champions League spot.
Yes.
Gabster, take it away, please.
Brentford, if you win tonight, you're 2 points behind the Conference League place. Think about European football, Brentford. What would that mean for such a big club? You could keep Wissa, who scored 16 Premier League goals. You could keep Mbeumo, who has scored 18 Premier League goals. The only team to have two players in the top 10 goal scorers in the Premier League. Lewis Potter, get tight to Hudson-Odoi. Damsgaard, keep assisting your star strikers Mbeumo and Wissa. Come on, Brentford. We're all Brentford tonight, Shebahn.
Absolutely.
We love Brentford.
Love Brentford.
Lovely club, lovely location, lovely fan base. Come on, Brentford.
Get up the Brentford.
Come on, the Brentford.
I'm going to be neutral in all this.
Why?
Because Forest have been exceptional this season.
Yeah, but they're not ready for the Champions League. They're not.
Brentford ready for European football?
Yeah, I think Brentford deserve the Conference League. I think Forest, you know what I mean? Just get them into Europa League. Have a go in that first before you go into the big boy competition. Let a team like Aston Villa, Newcastle, we've got recent experience in the Champions League. I think that makes sense.
But you guys jumped straight up to the Champions League.
Yeah, but Aston Villa,
right, okay.
But we went from the Conference League to the Champions League. Do you know, we got a taste of the Conference League with the squad, got used to European football again, then boom, let's go to the big boy competition.
Fair
Come
play.
on, Mbeumo.
All right.
Imagine getting 20 league goals, Mbeumo and Wissa.
I know.
Mbeumo's 2 off and Wissa is 4 off. Come on. Let's go.
7:30 tonight, Premier League football, talkSPORT 2, Nottingham Forest against Brentford.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.